we don't see ourselves as kind of a traditional or a static arts organization. I certainly don't see myself as an arts administrator. We see ourselves as social entrepreneurs. And as such, we are in a constant state of evolution. Nothing we do at Sphinx is static. It is always subject to review. It's always subject to feedback and to internal and external questioning and debate of how can we do it better, or should we even be doing it at all in the first place. And so our programming today is in many ways very different from our programming 5 years ago, or even 10 years ago, and certainly from our inception 15 years ago. So it is something where, for Sphinx, it's our normal state of being. I think, especially given the external forces that our industry and our field faces, that there is no option other than to embrace change and to question the norms that have existed for at least decades in our field. I think those that don't will fall by the wayside. When you look at the changing audience demographics, when you look at the changing engagement in the arts overall, there simply is no other choice. So I think by default, everyone has to, if they're going to not just survive but thrive in the new realities. I think that we have nothing more to fear than fear itself. I think the fear is often greater than the reality when it comes to change, especially in our field. We view very small incremental changes with an outsized and a disproportionate level of fear associated with the actual level of change that is occurring. And I think that organizations should work as best they can to try and shift that. And you can create an environment where people's perception of change is altered. And I think if you're honest, if you're open about it, and if you engage all of your key stakeholders in that process, that you can be very successful.